Hello again. Well, we've just reached an anniversary date, It's been 1 year since Colorado legalized marijuana, Caught a little bit of Fox News, and they had a gentleman on who heads up one of the local newspapers, and they did a little story on the effects of this new 1-year-old program. And they found that none of what was promised has been met. A lot of people that voted for it don't smoke marijuana, but they thought it would make sense to vote for a law that would reduce the number of prisoners that are in prison based on minor marijuana charges. They also found that a lot of people voted for it because a lot of the money that was going to be reaped by this new law would be used for education. Well, that didn't happen either. And a lot of people are circumventing having to pay the taxes that marijuana requires because they go to the doctor and they get a marijuana card. They spend $50 on their card and then they buy marijuana without having to pay for any of the taxes. Then many of them go resell that at a higher rate at the schools. The other problem that they found is addiction. Parents are having a difficult time keeping their children away from smoking marijuana because it's legal. So you've got the highest, second largest number of young people smoking than in any other state. And it's just going to continue, folks. None of it makes any sense. What the marijuana laws have done is the same thing that Barack Hussein Obama does: distract, divert, to deceive. Does anyone believe that the drug cartels have missed a dime in the sale of marijuana in Colorado, or in the state of Washington, or in DC? I'm inclined to think not. The whole thing is totally insane. And you know what? It's going to get a whole lot worse. Other states want to jump on the same bandwagon. And you know what? They will. I told you sort of what I think. I told you what one of the newspaper editors in Colorado thinks. I'm sure I'll hear from a lot of pot smokers. I always do when I talk about marijuana. Light up a joint. Let your troubles drift away.